Lisbon.
Yeah.
Here is our first driver. He's excited.
Very excited.
Neil is in the back here. Neil, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Driver in training.
Neil is driver in training. We're going to the Rex Hotel to pick up Bonnie, Ann, and Carl. Here we go. And here is very quickly the hotel, the airport. Hey, girls. We are at the Rex Hotel in Lisbon, Portugal. And we are getting with that, greeting everyone in the European custom.
Are you watching it?
Still, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you did good.
Folks, this is the infamous Hotel Rex in Lisbon where Anne, Carl, and Bonnie, very interestingly, spent last night. There were some news reporters downstairs because they'd heard of this threesome, and there was some talk about Olympic quality of the persons, that is. We must look into this, which we will carefully before the trip is over. So Hotel Rex may go down in infamy in the history of our wonderful... Please describe what you're doing. This is our first lunch in Portugal. And what's the name of the town, please?
Castiglione.
No, wrong country. Cool little town here. Yeah, I want to hear this. Get it.
So, I propose that we should probably all go to this workshop. It's a, remember, a 3-day sexual reawakening workshop.
Okay. In fact, can we go today? Can we go today?
I would suggest that instead of going to this workshop, we just have a wild fucking John Brady. John, join our orgy. It is a super fucking
Lunch.
George, that was a
Great lunch.
fantastic.
We had
As
a little
fish
sauteed
goes,
fish. What was
this
the name
was,
of it called?
Dorado.
Dorado. It was sauteed in olive oil, and it was kind of crisp.
It was an intestinal orgasm, and if you were just to turn around and take a picture of the river that it came from, you would know why it tasted so good.
Am I about to...
I think it's real crisp.
Will you promise me it's a goodbye?
We hope.
Yeah.
Do we need two?
Oh, Lane, those are perfect. Lane, they're not big enough.
Okay.
And we're going to spend our first night in Portugal on the ocean. Absolutely gorgeous. There's the beach on down there, a lot of wonderful bikinis. I've already noticed that. Just look at the beauty of this area. Fantastic. Now, Lane, I heard you talking, but I couldn't understand what you were saying.
But it's kind of when I was in law.
Lane, I heard nothing. I heard nothing. Listen, the walls here are solid as granite.
She was talking about everything that we got here as well, and I said, not everything.
Well, now, Bill, let's quit talking about things like that. Yeah, I know.
Linda, and whoever speaks well.
Aunt Jean.
We look like Aunt Jean from Florida, from sitting all day.
My grandmother's sister, my grandmother's sister.
Now,
Four of them, and they were all so funny and distinct and spent all their adult life figuring. Here we are, George, right here.
Bonnie, and
Beautiful city.
Bonnie, I've always remembered your comment on our first trip when I took my camera out for the first time. You said, "George, are you going to be doing this the whole trip?"
You said, George, and Bonnie, you said, "George, are you going to be doing a very unsizable like that?" But I just told what she
And could you please demonstrate? And please demonstrate this skirt. Holy Toledo!
I'm sure.
Now, what's the next step? Whoops! Out of a money exchange pit here in our little town. Oh yeah, and we're going to our first night's restaurant on our trip. We're so excited.
We're very hungry and interested in a beautiful environment. Quits.
White
Kids, this is a gorgeous scene up here. From the third floor of a restaurant over the ocean. Look at Neil Pageant. Look how dominating he is with the selection.
I'm not going to be on one drinking flight, so whatever.
Our main concern is the type of wines to order, of course. We're going to say, would you please say what you hope is the highlight of your trip, please, on this, our fourth trip? What you hope is the highlight?
I'll just wait and say that.
Oh, I love it. Okay, I love it. Okay, pressure. All right, Carl?
I'll look at something else. When did I do that? And why did I do that? And I'll look at maybe, you know, the date on it and stuff.
Super orgasm.
I need more hormones.
I hear you. Like you hope of your trip, please. Have you thought about it?
Actually, George, I haven't thought about it yet, but I'm going to work on that.
All right.
One part wants to say, well, fun, new experiences, and, you know, I'm not going to do it yet.
Great answer. And a wonderful answer. Lane, what are you looking forward to, the highlight of your trip, you hope?
I'm not real sure yet. This is the first day.
It's the first day.
And we have not had any sleep.
No.
My brain is not working.
I know. Elaine is still groping.
Sardine pate.
Yes.
I'm having sardine pate.
Sardine pate.
Fly. And bow.
Watch and Pageant. He's probably about to do a Baptist thing. These Baptist things are so interesting. This is a very pretty cathedral in this little town in Portugal. And this is a beautiful, beautiful little cathedral in a little town in Portugal we're staying. Oh, is this gorgeous cathedral? Are you kidding? I am not kidding. All right, now, Bonnie, please, this is a very serious picture. Bonnie, wait a minute. Our picture just left.
Come on, Bonnie.
Bonnie, you...
Behave yourself.
All right, Bonnie is going to do the pose of a very important religious statement, and here she is. Bonnie, please make some movements. I can't see you in the darkness. Okay.
Hold your head up.
Hold your head up, honey. Thank you so much, Bonnie. This is very nice. Thank you. What you're doing, honey?
These are our handheld fans. Keep us cool.
We're leaving the hotel. It is Saturday morning, heading on to Spain. It's trying to make telephone contact with D.C. Griffith from Owensboro, Kentucky, originally, who lives about 20 miles from here, from our hotel. Ann Pageant will receive the Girl Scout Communication Award. It's a fashion statement with your work bag and your black dress. It also perfectly matches. I just wanted to get that for a great shot here.
We're finding out that I can get rid of polka dots.
No polka dots today.
We are in the little town of Thacker. We're going to do a little beaching, a little wine for lunch.
Oh, I did the red name.
This is a gorgeous little town. It's very quiet. It's on Saturday morning. It's around 10:30 their time. Gorgeous little town. We're going to just poke around here. Look at the streets. They're just... These cobblestones are worn so slick and smooth. There's Bonnie and Annie and Laney changing shoes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Farmer's Bazaar here, all fruits and vegetables. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very fresh fish market. Eel, squid, anything you want, right here. Listen to the noise. Unbelievable. Where the fishermen come in and bring their stuff, don't they, Ann?
Yes. Here's the old man in the suit.
Yeah, there he is, right there, climbing down.
No.
Ann, how old do you think that gentleman is? I think he's around 23. He's had a rough life.
Watch out, you're picking up some green there. Okay, got rid of it. It's typical of Atlantic.
This is for some of my fellas back home.
Okay.
It's a huge, beautiful beach. I mean, it is Saturday, and it is packed. We're still in Portugal.
Madam Donna Elena de Picasso comes out and we're going to look out for skirto.
We are in the town of Villarreal. We're going to stop for lunch on Saturday. Great shopping area here. Beautiful area. Hey, girlies. If you do not doze during this afternoon's trip, you must buy everyone's remainder trip in this hotel. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
All right. This is quite an obligation. You must not go to sleep.
I must not go to sleep. I will do my.
And what are you doing there, please?
This is the translation of the word.
What word?
Church, Sunday school class, probably. Let me see how it says in Spanish.
This is a little calculator that translates the English words into several other foreign words. So we're putting in some, you know what kind of words. And Ann is our lead.
This is a magnificent little machine. You can put in words, and then I can hit like French, German, or Spanish. So I'm going to put in the word foxes because I'm traveling with 4 foxes, and I'm now going to see what the word foxes is.
Just do fox.
All right, I'm just
One fox will tell you about the rest of them.
It's not coming up. It's not, Lane, it's not working. Okay.
Oh, is that why
Now, Lane, here we go.
the FUCH family in Owensboro calls themselves
All right,
fox?
now, Lane, here we go in Spanish.
So I'm sure.
Fraction. You, madams, are fractions, which means you're foxes.
Kids, this is a game in Portugal. They throw a pair of tennis shoes over the high wire, and then they find ways to get it down. Watch Bill Langford now go get those shoes. Okay, Bill, I've got the camera going.
Want some land?
Yes, please. I'm heading to Spain from Portugal, and it looks like an Egyptian pyramid as we enter it from the bottom. Unbelievable. What a bridge.
It's a vaginal symbol.
Bill Patchen is into underwear discussion with all the girls here.
Yes.
George, they're talking about thongs. Big thongs, little thongs. If you tighten your thong up too much, you stand up, walk around tippy-toed all day long. Sometimes you let it down and you go down. It's sort of like having a lever in the slot.
I hear you.
Cut off like kind of tradition.
Except our driver, Bill Langford. Interesting, we don't know what that is. Into the beautiful city of Seville, 600,000 people. Excuse me. Kids, this is the gorgeous hotel in Seville. Thank you. It is just gorgeous. And I have to say that all the tables set up out here, everyone has surprised me. I'm having a surprise birthday party on Monday, and the tables are already set up. It was so nice. I didn't know that we knew 200 people in Seville. Absolutely gorgeous hotel built in 1929. The mosaic tile is everywhere. Just gorgeous. The piano music, the piano player's right behind me playing.
Yes, I do.
And you want to describe the most of the thing you had fun with, fun doing today?
The thing I enjoyed the most was the band. Yeah, in the back seat, it was
110 degrees.
110 degrees. And I was sitting in the middle, in the back row, and had no water. But it was so enjoyable to sit in the countryside.
Hey, George. My favorite part of my trip was sitting close to Bill Langford in the front seat today while we drove to the beautiful countryside of both Portugal and Spain on our way to this wonderful hotel. But yet, as I was driving, I was thinking about what I'd like to do to make your off trip more fun and more interesting. So I have a few things planned later tonight that I won't talk about on the film, okay? All right.
The most fun thing I did was going to the fish market.
Yeah.
I saw sardines like I've never seen sardines. Big old eels, and saw all kinds of fish.
Under a jacket.
I felt almost like
Under
a
a jacket.
To dinner tonight on Saturday night, and we passed this gorgeous building right next to our hotel. Isn't it pretty? It's just very, very unique. There goes our group. We're walking to dinner tonight. So we've got about a 10-minute walk. Don't the girls look great? Don't they look fantastic? Horace here pulling this carriage in the streets of Seville. These are a breed that's a Spanish breed. They are a gated type. They're a special breed.
To our restaurante.
Hey, Carols. Don't you all look cute? Isn't this is our street to our restaurant here in beautiful street. Beautiful girls walking by. Ooh, look at this restaurant tonight outdoors is just so glamorous. There's flamingo dancing going on above us, and the music is wonderful. The wine is great. Look at the gorgeous plates. I mean,
Do a color
is
Xerox
this
to the plate and send it.
a lucky experience for all of us guys?
I'd love to.
Take that little plate.
We were talking about the wonderful river dance, Irish folk dancers, and you raised your hand and said that you were an accomplished clogger.
I had no idea.
And then you turned to Neil and asked for confirmation. He says you're almost a clogger. So
What does that mean?
so what does this mean?
George is actually a closet closet. And occasionally she comes out. So that's an almost closet.
Okay.
In the closet. In the closet.
That clogs their own shower sometimes.
Well, I'm
She's
proud.
been known to do it when she got a wet towel.
I'm proud to know that. Sunday morning, it's Neil Pageant's birthday. Well, we're going to sing Neil happy birthday in just a moment, as soon as we get everybody here. Carl, wait a minute. We're going to sing Neil happy birthday on our Sunday morning tour. It's a happy birthday. Are we ready, kids? All right, 1, 2, 3. Where is that boy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Neil. Happy birthday to you. Some give presents. Carl gives a hug.
How much? Stick. Because when you get old, the trunk looks like a bottle.
Okay.
Coming from the Orchid family. Orchid.
going to say orchid family.
Okay. So we air, good wind. Buenos Aires, good air. Capital of Argentina, Buenos Aires, good air.
Gorgeous part of the palace here, Alazar. This is the Moorish section, and we're going in to see it in just a momento.
Some alberca. Alberca means swimming pool. 2 meters deep. Deep water for the Moorish was the reason of their life, the most important thing. Deep water keeps the patios. The Moorish people never use balconies, never. They always use jealousy windows. With the jealousy keeps intimacy. Balcony shows no intimacy. Around the balconies there are 56 Spanish kings, 56. But for me, the masterpiece is the dome of bricks. But they never put
What a nice looking group.
last layer. Put on edge, last layer. and the fountain. Because the big difference between the Jewish fountain and the Christian professional person is 20 degrees. So start with 20 and 24. And all of that about the confidence of the birth. On the man, he sounds for intersection of alpha, duplicate alpha.
You should make notes.
But that's what you learn to do that.
You're listening in on a very important conversation here.
That's right. They always say like that. That's it. What exercise nobody knows you're doing. So when somebody's fussing at you, say, I beg your pardon, I didn't do that. Except when
Gorgeous.
Wash pools.
And what do you do in those two Moorish pools, do you know?
I guess you could bathe, you could swim, you could catch, feed the ducks.
Feed the ducks. There's a pretty little duck right there.
Mine across the way. You all that That little place looks saggy.
Hello.
Paintings on the wall down there.
Yes?
Nave, we were downstairs, where it says, do not film, and George Meadows filmed over there. He's the only guy in the world that copies Rembrandt's original drawings.
Ain, could you do something for the cameraman, please, that would be kind of exciting, daring, unexpected? Oh, and lie or lay up there. Beautiful plaza. We just finished the Al-Azhar and we're going to go into the cathedral. Gorgeous area there. Beautiful. All sitting in this beautiful cathedral, which is one of the wings of the main one. You can hear the mass in the background. This cathedral has received the award from the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest indoor space of any one building. And we were just in a tiny, tiny room to appreciate this. Where do all the money come from to build all this? Using her blow fan. Look at this beautiful thing. Holy smokes.
Sangria. Birthday Sangria.
Yeah,
Birthday Sangria. Happy birthday.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to Neil. Happy birthday, dear Neil. Happy birthday to you. I'm singing in Spanish so that I'm doing it for the camera.
Glenda, did you get one?
Now, if Neil Paget doesn't look like the Godfather, the slightly blonde Godfather. Neil, there is a tradition in Spain that the birthday boy buys the lunch. This is contagious. This is contagious.
Wait, I'm not Spanish. I'm Italian.
Italian?
I'm Italian. I'm not Spanish.
What is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, would you believe this man is a specialist in the dental business? Can you believe this? He hasn't taken care of his own teeth. We've just now learned the truth about Bill Langford. No wonder he never smiles.
George, this beats the toothpick trick.
This is 40 years of Cuban cigars.
Wonderful lunch on this little side street. A lot of little shops. There comes Dr. Bill Langford. Look at this, folks. Look out there. Watch him cross the street. Looking both ways carefully. Okay, guy. Oh, it's Columbus. His burial pile, as they call them here, in this beautiful monastery cathedral. This is very historic. I've obviously never seen this before, and on Neil Paget's birthday, I view the body of Columbus. Let's correct this. We've just been told this is not Columbus, so this is the tomb of the unknown Spaniard.
This is Christopher Columbus, now to turn. Christopher Columbus.
can that lady be on the ceiling? Yeah, this is a mirror they have set up so you can take a picture while you are reflecting from the bottom ground up. Very interesting. See, there's the mirror. Okay. And up the tower here at the cathedral, 34 floors, 34 stories, excuse me. We've got a great view of the city. There's the bull ring. We've passed thousands of people, each one paying 600, what are they, Glenda? What's the currency to get in this place? Picassos? Pesados. Glenda and I are out on a little stroll. Sun the railing. This is one of the famous plaza here. And Glenda and I, there's the horses going along behind us. Just a gorgeous area here. So pretty.
Gotcha.
Now, Glenda, don't fall out filming me here as I'm rolling you on this romantic. Now, let me describe it. I'm rolling you to a little island cove up here. And then I'll show you the Beast of Seville.
Out in the middle of the water with this gorgeous hunk here, and we are paddling our way over a gorgeous lagoon. It's here feeding the ducks. We have just returned from a gorgeous, there's the scene of, I played like I was George Columbus discovering America. Kids, they have gorgeous horses here. This is the beautiful river area. The demonstration on local language.
Donde está Juan Harvey? The Rochas come.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Donde está Juan Harvey?
And the answer we got every time was, eh?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you, Ann Padgett. Andalusian Horse Academy here in Jesus. We have been driving for the 30 minutes looking for Bodega John Harvey, which is a sherry distillery. And we've asked a lot of people, and we haven't understood any of the directions, so to heck with the distillery. We've come to the horse school. We're going to see a show today. Interestingly, of course, this is Monday morning on our wonderful trip.
After Reino Montreal, 8 years minimum. And after is palo cortado, palo cortado, fui cortado, and oloroso. Oloroso de white. The cream is a mix, a blend. It's two white together. Oloroso dry, old, and Pedro Silva. It's only sweet one in Pedro. Now the red is here. The rainbow, Montillado, oloroso is palomino.
We're getting our free sherry samples. He gave Carl a demo on how sherry is made. We're tasting our sherry on a Monday morning. We're getting a demo here in sherries.
I don't know. I only drink every day. I have no problem with stomach in my hair. No.
I am the master sherry distiller. The first thing you do is sit on top of the tank. You open this plug and you get your sherry, which is wonderful, wonderful sherry. Watch. And then, Anna, you take it.
No. Here. You
See, Ann, how easy.
Do that again.
Yeah. Now. All right, now. Tomorrow, we're going to do 2 at a time. But we're just going to start off slowly today. All right, thank you very much. Bye.
Except for Carl, there's 4 mighty good-looking ladies. Oops. I mean, there's 4 handsome ladies. Gorgeous facility. Gorgeous facility and horses. This is their training session. We're seeing a training session today. This is their outside training area. 4-horse hitch working out. Just a huge complex here. Stables everywhere outside of their training and show building. Just gorgeous. Now we're heading for lunch on the fry herd here. We didn't know that Les was here with his family. Turn around, Les. Anyway, she and I both thought, you think you may order for luncho?
Well, we may have number 75 here.
Can you say 75 in Spanish, please?
No. No.
Can any?
75 though. Is
Road check.
You said,
No, go ahead. It's
no, you said, you started first.
We have a little philosophy here.
Well, the philosophy is that country lawyers are so very, very successful because they use a lot of fuzzy logic.
And Carl, what does fuzzy logic
There's no
mean?
beginning to it, there's no end to it. It's just give me all your money, and I settle the case somehow, some way, someday. That's the only determinant difference.
Just a small amount of money left.
The conversation's really deteriorating on the camera here.
We're going to throw things at the lawyers today.
Well, here's what we do best. Yes. Right, Glendini?
Who's got a guest box?
The girl I really want to spend my time on a desert island with, Glenda Thacker. In country, we've left our Monday lunch. We're heading to the ocean, but look at the mountains and cattle everywhere as we travel along. These are windmills for electricity we're seeing in the hills here on our route to our Tuesday night hotel. Aren't these interesting? I know it's a little shaky. We're bouncing along with the car here.
There's a red button.
We're looking at after. Sorry about the bouncing. Sorry about that. Again, a great picture of the Rock of Gibraltar from the town of Algeciras. Pageants and the Thackers out taking a stroll. Bonnie's not feeling well with her neck, and the Langfords are still lounging in their room. Great view, guys. Great view. This is their seaport area along the...
I'm not sure if I got it or not.
Now there's a nice couple, and there's the Rock of Gibraltar. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Car is not kept quite clean enough. Here's a car that's been pooped on by every pigeon in Algeciras. This is our group getting ready for North Africa on one of the more famous days on our trip, being George Thacker's birthday. And everyone is excited talking about my birthday. In fact, all the conversations deal with my surprise party that they're giving for me tonight. Happy birthday to you. Well, what a nice thing to do. Could we have a little more enthusiasm? You know, I told the camera that all the conversation was planning my surprise. Oh, Bonnie. Oh, my. I thought maybe it was planning my surprise birthday party tonight. Boat heading for Tangiers. Smelling the diesel introduce the three African queens, please?
Yes. This is Gladys. And this is Lorraine. And I am Alma.
You all remind me to look up Paul Blanton's telephone.
También pertenece a la misma dinastía, es la avenida principal de Dante.
I postcard with stamps, then you have time to write them on this one.
This is our new guy. Came down the street. In North Africa on my birthday. I'm so excited.
Finish the last one with the Romans.
The famous Casbah in Tangiers. Friends are here buying postcards with stamps. Look at this. Oh, you know what? I bet they're buying me birthday cards. I didn't even think of that. I'll be darned. They're so nice.
Yeah. Don't tell George.
And snakes here.
One is...
One of the girls in our group are going to do it. And Pageant is about to be swallowed by a snake. And a verbal will is valid in Tangiers. Doesn't she look cute? Doesn't she look cute? Glenda's being assailed by some of the back streets of the old town. Unbelievable, kids. No one's for Kentucky. Belly dancing classes.
We're going to have a belly dance in just a few minutes, and I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm so on my birthday. Did you order that for my birthday?
Yes, but Glenda's going to do it for those.
Oh my.
So we're all being prepared.
Went into a little narrow part of Tangiers here.
It's one. Those sizes, they are all the standard size 9 by 12. And the next size is 7 by 11. If you like larger than that, I mean, if we don't have in the right color, it can be made. It's a little wide. So those ones here, they are 7 by 11. This is a Marrakesh, made in Marrakesh.
We just had our rug demonstration upstairs. Now we're down to a lower store. Out there with a busy girl going by. Would you describe what you're doing?
Are you getting an orgasm here? And take his camera. You gotta take a picture.
Neelis, you look like one of the wise men. One of the wise guys. Hang on right there, please. And what is the camel's name?
What's the camel's name?
Jimmy Bob? Oh, Jimmy Bob.
Okay. Giorgio! Say hello, give me
Open the camera, friend.
Good idea. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Lane, I'd like to say, Mother, I'm having a wonderful time, but I need more money.
This is your birthday ride, George. Happy birthday.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday, George.
You're welcome.
Great. Hey, how about a cowgirl smile? Lane, what is your camel's name, honey?
Gemini.
Bill.
Bill.
What? She said that's her camel's name.
Okay, sir.
We're looking back toward España. Gorgeous view here. Isn't it, Annie?
Is it where the two seas meet? They said in the first place. Sure.
Bonnie, I have some bad news for you. Bonnie. Bonnie, I have some bad news for you. The proprietor from across the street where you bought your plate has just contacted me and said he made a verbal contract with Carl. Oh my goodness! Holy smokes! Holy smokes!
Take me back, 5 cameras. Come with me. Bye-bye. 5 cameras.
Electrical generators here on these mountains here, leaving our, got back to Spain. Sorry about the bump here. Of my birthday dinner in Alcaraz. Wonderful little restaurant. We couldn't eat outside. They were crowded. Oh, here comes Big Bill Langford just joining us. Hey. What a nice looking group of people here, studying the menus intently. Well, and let me say this, it would be all right with me to be toasted every evening. Why do we have to limit it just to tonight?
You've got to give us something good to toast you.
All right, okay. I understand.
To a good friend.
You're a great photographer.
Thank you.
Good travel companion. To the wonderful
And Glenda
day.
says just a half.
Yes.
You're the youngest guy in the group.
The youngest guy in the group. The wonderful day that he was born.
Youngest guy in the group.
And we want to hold it against him. He's a lawyer.
Thank you. Gracias. Gracias.
Toast to his mother who did such a good job of work.
Gracias.
Toast to
Gracias.
his father for the genetic display.
Gracias.
George, would you like to speak tonight?
Yes, I would. And here's my very, very brief comment. When we were riding back on the bus from our boat to our hotel, the wonderful bus ride that we had, I got the sudden urge to invite everyone on the bus to dinner tonight. Compliments of our pot. Since it was my birthday, but I thought upon reflection that I wouldn't be quite so gregarious to thank all of you for coming, and I'm so glad you didn't have something better to do tonight.
Toast for me. The golden years have come at last. I cannot see, I cannot feel. My memory shrinks, my hearing stinks. I cannot smell, I look like this. My body's drooping, I have trouble breathing. Golden years can kiss my ass.
Anything you would like to relate to?
Lane, there's a lot of truth in what he said. But you know, you're as young as you feel, and you're as young as you act. And I'm going to keep trying to act as young
You're
as I
as young
can.
as the people.
I tell you what,
I'm
you're
going to keep
succeeding.
trying to act as young as I can
succeeding.
and not be arrested or do anything that my mother would not
What?
be proud
You're
of.
as young as the people who hear you.
All right.
George is right. We understand.
Good place. 0.7. It's pretty much.
Each year we exchange
You would like to
sardine gifts to the Harringtons, and this year we are sharing, having grilled sardines. So I want George to take a picture of one.
And hold it up. Ooh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing how many sardines.
Would you like
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Are you from Tennessee? Tennessee boy, a Dickel boy?
I'm a red runner.
Jim Beam boy?
What else is that? Maker's Mark.
Boy, does Glenda have a surprise tonight? It is my birthday, you know.
That's pretty good.
Glenda, what do you think, doll baby?
Any food yet?
I mean, it's about that long, the barrels on that sucker, about that big. Outside double hammer. The thing is twisted barrels, the whole thing. He clapped his hands, and his dog jumped out. His head was that damn broad. The biggest looking damn bulldog you've ever seen. Big headed bulldog. The little short little tail, short hair, long teeth. He said, that's my dog Antoine. Laura said, now buddy, he said, what you want to do? He said, I'm going up a tree and shake the gorilla out. And when the gorilla hits on the ground, he said, Antoine is going over and grabs him right in his private part. And he said, and when the gorilla puts his hands down like that, he said, you put these handcuffs on. And he said, I throw him up the back and pick up. I'm not trying to take him out. He said, but it goes, he said, well, what's the shotgun for? He said, in the case that the gorilla shakes me out of the tree, he said, you shoot Antoine.
To show everyone how my birthday party has deteriorated, we're now passing out toothpicks. How disgusting. How disgusting.
In her tooth the other night.
Ah.
And we needed these very badly, but we were minus them that night.
Lane, they look very lethal.
Did you go out and buy those? No, they came from Orangeburg. You brought them with you?
All right, might I have one also?
These are
Here, the birthday boy is now bringing the toothpick
Oh,
in.
they are. They won't harm you. They're not good for hors d'oeuvres.
No.
They're not good for hors d'oeuvres. This is hors d'oeuvres.
Glenda, you're on TV, honey. Ah!
Switch man, blasting open them damn things. She said, oh, you come out here, you big sailor. So took him out there and laid him down on the damn little table. Got on there and walked him around his little feet on top of him, his toes popped around, you know. She turned him over back up. At that time, John Henry was excited. She said, oh, big American says, you want a wax job? She said, stand on you up. So he stood up and his thing was hanging, memory was hanging with him. She took his damn hand and said, Banza! Chopped his blood, chopped the wax out of both ears. So they said, children who can spell a word beginning with F. Johnny jumped up and down, jumped up and down. She said, Pearl, what do you spell a word? So she did Frank, F-R-A-N-K. Johnny said, said, who can spell a word beginning with S? Johnny jumped up and down. She ignored him. Called him Buddy Boy. Buddy said, S. Sing, S-A-N. Everybody's so proud of little children. Who can spell a word beginning with R? Nobody moved.
I'm going to first make my wish, but for this occasion it's a public wish. I wish all of us a very wealthy and healthy and wise trip this year, on this trip.
I hope
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you.
Lane, I've got a fake candle here. Watch me really blow it this out.
One more time. Whoa.
Put it down, George.
I'll be done. That's great.
Wish. Another wish. George,
Another fairy.
George,
Wish.
you're going to be like that genie and gets 3 or 4 wishes.
World peace. All right, let's pass it around.
This is like the United States.
What?
It goes to the biggest social club.
George, your face is wonderful.
Thank you, girls. Thank you. Thank you all for arranging this dessert.
You're thinking of Tutti Frutti?
Judy,
No.
resort town of Marbella. It's a gorgeous town. This is Wednesday morning, about 11 o'clock in the morning. We're on our... Girls, I'm trying to decide who was the model for this statue. It's either Bonnie or Lane, but right now Lane's working harder to show that she was the one that gave that pose. Lane, it's a gorgeous statue, but both girls are so attractive. I can't... This gorgeous, wonderful beach area with some clothing optional sections of the beach. We are checking into it at the tourist office. Found one. Beautiful flower up here. This beautiful little back street. T-shirt on 10 reasons to buy a beer. On Wednesday, we've just sat down at this beautiful restaurant that has some beautiful little tarpaulins over the top. And there's
a guy with lots of beer in his belly walking.
Yeah, a lot. We're looking at the ocean and the sailing yachts, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful scene here. Everyone here, including Carl, little stop. And we just
most of these are hand stamped. They didn't have a machine to do them. So
we've had some great purchases in the old town.
He had more, really.
But Moscow wouldn't
I want
interest me.
Fritos.
That's probably the only place I'd go to is St. Petersburg.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You're talking about
French fries? No,
And I met a fellow yesterday who works in the back of Moscow. And Carl just died.
Might I be so bold to ask what his name was, Ann?
Fun.
Kids, we are, I know the glare is a little bad this way, but we are up real high. On our way to Rhonda, which is where we're spending our night tonight.
My underwear was riding up and I had to stop to straighten things out.
Or Ann predicted it might be.
You know, Glenda, are you already having delusions, altitude delusions? You girls look awful cute today.
You're right. Let's get dressed. Let's get George.
Oh,
George, please do not back up.
Oh, I won't. I won't.
And don't let Bill
Sing, honey. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. He'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. When he comes around the mountain, she'll come too. When they both come around the mountain, they'll both come around the mountain. I mean, I tell you, this altitude just drives us crazy.
Well, listen, she'll be coming around.
The mountain Macarena. Carl.
It's like Lindsay. That's just what I said, like Lindsay.
Carl, is that some sherry? Oh, no, it's flowers. Hotel in Rhonda. Hotel Del Parador. Overlooking a gorge. Thank you, Bill. Gorge by George. While Glenda's in a little shop, I'm sitting here at a little bar table, just kind of taking in the sights of our new city. That seems like it's 1,000,000 miles from anywhere. It's up on the top of the mountain here. And the festival starts tonight, and so maybe we'll be able to run the bulls. The interesting buildings here. There's the tourist office. I'm on a kind of an overlook here. I'm going to be going a little bit into the sun, the glare, so I will apologize. I have no choice just to show you the great Hispanic view here. Great Spanish view, I guess, to be real honest. Isn't this great? It's really high up here. It's just, the festival starts this evening. Our girls in our group are putting on their finest dresses, their most alluring gardens here at the overlook. Gorgeous. Roman bridge that separates the old town from the new town. This is the old town we're looking at right here across from our hotel. Gorgeous view, and there's the gorge down below. Oh, is that blowing a kiss, as we say?
No job.
No.
Is that a flash?
No.
This is a nice place. Look at this. Sometimes it do and sometimes it don't.
Here. There's Miss Glenda waiting for me patiently. Look at her. Isn't she something? Holy smokes. Holy Toledo. Girls, on a Wednesday evening, you all look great. Absolutely fantastic.
Getting ready to go to prayer meeting. The children.
Aren't they pretty? This is festival night. Don't they look pretty? Very pretty girls.
Very nice.
Braided streets. Carl and Neil up there leading us on. It's a mass of humanity. There's more wine bottles than Carter has Little River Field.
Welcome to festival.
All right. And your name is... Please.
Gonzalez.
Thank you.
Pedro Gonzalez.
Ah. Welcome. Girls, go over here together, please. Now, I've got something to ask you all.
Okay. Intimate question.
No, this is local station 3 of the town of Rhonda. I'm speaking in English because my customers here are English, but these are 4 girls who are going to... These are 4 girls that on Saturday are going to be sacrificed to the bulls.
To all the people back in Owensboro, we're here at the Rhonda Festival. I have been designated as the Talking American for the first evening's performance. And this is a television camera that's covering this. It's very important here. Thank you so much. And the people are now noticing me in because I look so strange talking in such a loud voice.
CNN.
But CNN, signing off, George Thacker, Rhonda.
Our evening restaurant. What a glorious view of this huge gorge. Absolutely glamorous. And this is our view. Our wine has just arrived, so I must go now. Thank you at Rhonda for a tour. And here's 3 young bulls. Excuse me, 2 cows and 1 bull. My apologies. Yes, Lane, please. Yes. Yes. Now, Lane is either a matador or doing the Macarena. Here's where the 2 brave matadoresses stay.
Absolutely. George.
Yeah. Lane, for different reasons, there's probably not room for me.
Nor a big bull.
Bull ring built in 1785. Now, those are probably the $120 seats. Seats range from $50 to $120. A huge ring built in 85, 212 years. This is the museum. Gorgeous pictures of matadors and famous bulls and horses. It's just absolutely outstanding.
Don't waste too much film on that, Lane.
Now, Lane, what I just demonstrated was a bull that was very horny. You understand? Horny bull. And if you were the matador, I would be coming right at you. Now, I have just said, very pretty. Maybe wait a while.
We're going to film. This is where the little bull pops his little head right out.
And gets his little butt killed.
Gets his little butt.
And I are over in the old town looking back to the new town. The new town was built in the 1700s. And down below, as we look, is the winding road that continues taking you down to what, and I know the glare is kind of bad, these are the old Moorish baths that we're looking at right here. And very interesting structure, you see? When the Moors occupied this area. Absolutely gorgeous. I know the glare will be a little bad here, but just to get the panoramic scene here, just very pretty. I'll try to go slow. Great scene. You can hear the water rushing down. Church in the old town area, just unbelievable. So pretty. There's a young lady here to worship on a Thursday morning. Very pretty. After a very interesting, about an hour and 15 minutes up in Old Town.
Blue has lipstick, but you can have that red.
Gorgeous outfit the little girl has on. Come in.
Big heart.
And that ends with casserole.
And
He
great
said any of
music.
those.
And ever appearing.
That one that's third from the bottom's probably
Oh, Lane gets a special birthday kiss, which is the beginning of many birthday kisses.
Lane, you're supposed to have twice as much wine as the rest of us.
I know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lane-O. Happy birthday to you. Lane, Bill swore me to silence, but there's no confidence on this trip. You're going to have a wonderful present later tonight. That's all I can say to you. I'm sorry. I cannot tell you anymore. We have a strange Spaniard at our table. At least he speaks the language fluently. We're not real sure who he is.
That comes to a tuna salad. Ensalada or tuna. Yeah? Who's got a tuna salad?
Lane, birthday girl, is using a Spanish toothpick.
Don't include email.
She does it very adroitly, very expertly, with great thrust forwards and backwards.
Well, at least nobody knows what
Every
you're
tooth
talking about.
is prepared for the toothpick. On the highway to Granada for our Thursday night lodging. The Palace Hotel in Granada. We're hot. It's just been close to 100 degrees in the van, and the little road we came down to get to this hotel that overlooks the cliff over the town. Holiday Inn and Cracker Barrel would never locate on a road like this. Gorgeous, gorgeous place here, though, and it's cool. It's cool, Don. It's cool. We'll take off on Don Moore's Chevrolet hotel room overlooking Granada. What a view, huh? We've just raised the louvers outside our door because it's been so hot. And there we are, way up here. Very pretty. Your birthday party continues. Now you're on the veranda of the Hotel Palace Alhambra, overlooking the city of Granada.
Right, in Georgia.
Did you think, Lane, did you think 41 years ago on your 10th birthday that you would be sitting here?
Most of us didn't think we'd live this long.
I thought I'd be dead, but now...
No, baloney.
It was
Baloney.
cold.
Dead here. We're sitting on the veranda before we head out to dinner. Absolutely gorgeous sunset. Worthy of photographing.
You know, Bill?
Very romantic. Very, very romantic.
About putting those peaks in there.
When I went to Asheville, I asked the girls there to make a hotel reservation for me. And she called me back and she said they will not let a resident of Asheville make a hotel reservation. Someone who lives in the town couldn't make a hotel reservation. Well, because they just didn't want people coming in for a nooner, I guess, or kids coming and make.
Glenda, could you please describe what a nooner is? What is a nooner?
Something we need more.
Okay, George. What were you going to...
Tonight, as part of our continuing education, we're going to talk about generation skipping trust in the city of Granada. We're going to see how we can apply these very complicated trust documents, and I have a young man on the other side of the hotel who will meet with each of you individually. Then you'll meet with me after you've met with him. through the combination. You all may not have enough money to get home. Seriously, Ann, this is a gorgeous city, as you can see. We're looking forward, as you flash it, but do it slowly. And you must do it slowly. The eye is faster than the camera eye. Now, Ann, can you see the lights of the city through the camera? No, you can't. But it's a gorgeous sight. and just as is the sight of the 4 girls sitting at our table tonight. No idea. And it's also Lane's birthday. You're aware of that, aren't you? Go ahead and answer, please. And this is going to be a funny film.
Feliz cumpleaños. Yes, George, believe it or not, I can't talk. Well, Phil, I am getting a real good picture of your eyes, of your glasses. I mean, you are so close. You are almost kissing George. George, did you want to say anything else?
And I think I'm pretty well got my commentary through.
Special message you want to say?
A little special message. Hi,
She's had
David.
too much to drink on her birthday.
Right. Water. Hi, David and Andrea.
Well.
We miss you.
Well,
I hope you enjoyed this video. Hi, David and Andrea. How are you? Hope you're praying for us.
And of course they are.
Good. We appreciate that very much. Carl.
Oh, and then David.
David and Andrea.
David. I didn't know that. Hello, David. How are you? Yes, of course.
Andrea, his wife.
Andrea, David, hello. Bonjour, no. Bonjour, what is it?
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. Okay. Oh, Bonnie, what a gorgeous sight here. Yes.
Andrea and David. See this, but hi anyway.
Oh, Bonnie, you're so good.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Alzar, the Moorish Palace. Pretty. We're a little disoriented. We didn't get a guidebook. And pretty. We're here at 9 o'clock on Friday. Gorgeous.
This is the Court of the Lions.
Interesting ceilings here. Some of them have knights and jousting, which is most unusual, I would think. That's a Washington Irving here.
This is where he wrote the Tales of Alhambra. And if we haven't read it, we can buy it in the souvenir stand.
They're standing in front of a moving water system that they had all over the place.
Ascolta, tu scusate al dito?
No, no, qua, He's the gardener.
See if we can take him back home with us. Palace of Charles V. We're on the second tier, looking down. Very unusual. Open air, almost like a bull ring, El Toro. Girl I found in the water closet. The old part of the Alhambra, the Alzabar. Very pretty. And they're studying, learning, searching, groping, accentuating her foundations. Very interesting. Here's the wall and a very tall tower. We're going to walk up there in just a few minutes.
You're on.
We're inside the monastery chapel here at Alhambra. Area, gorgeous flowers everywhere. Absolutely gorgeous. These flowers remind me of some girls back in Owensboro. Get out of the General Life Gardens and Palace. There's Miss Glenda strolling along. Not a worry in the world with such a big, good-looking husband that she read in our tour book, but we did kind of just stumble on it by wandering around in the Moorish quarters called El Medido number 2. Very pretty, and you can see we're eating with an open sky above us here. We've just come out of the Moorish section. Linda's sneezing in the background. They're using the donkeys to haul construction material. Unbelievable. Thacker doing what she does best in a high-style shop in downtown Granada, away from the gypsy stores. We're out here on a Friday night, gathering, getting ready for our evening's entertainment. Yes, Neil.
The restaurant that you found today,
Yeah.
and the big sister restaurant will open today.
You're the first person on the trip whose birthday has extended over more than one day, and personally I'm a little jealous about it.
Oh, George, I'm sorry.
I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous.
This is from you, George.
Actually, it's just a card.
It is?
Just a card, Lane.
It's just a card.
What does it say on the back, please?
Happy birthday, September the 4th, 1997. Granada, Spain. Linda and George.
Well,
That's in there.
isn't he nice to have done that? Hello, George.
And Glenda and I found this wonderful little romantic restaurant at lunch today. And it's kind of a Moorish Spanish setting, quaint little courtyard, large jugs of sangria, huge bowls of fish, and we have decided we'd like to recommend this for our evening dining. Anyone who is not satisfied with our choice or selection, please send something in writing to Glenda so that she can take it under consideration, and the Thackers will respond in writing to any criticism. Okay, thank you very much.
Glenda, do you have a comment on that?
Well, everything was nice. I wouldn't say it was a fabulous little courtyard restaurant. It was a very nice courtyard restaurant, and just kind of tapered back 10% on everything.
Thank you, George.
And the second
Now, Neil, can you describe what we're looking at right there,
These
please?
are the, what's the Scaramount? These are the caves of Scaramount.
Sacramon.
Sacramount.
Which is
Which is the cave of the gypsies.
Caves of the
They
Gypsies.
lived there for years, and then in the 60s there was a big rain or a flood, and it just washed them all out.
Did it wash them out down here?
The homeless people live up there sometimes. They break into the caves and they live there. The gypsies, a lot of them, they go up and dance. Those who are not successful in flamenco, who go down and dance, and who cannot dance in the clubs, usually dance up there for the touristos at night. Sort of a grotesque, those who don't make it to the big time.
Minor league.
Or they steal in the hotel.
They stay in the hotels.
Okay.
You're not supposed to go up there with any jewelry,
Or money.
go with a guide or money or anything, because you will come back dead.
Ann Pageant doing the Spanish Macaranda. Holy smokes. Okay, you're welcome. Hating our waiter. Believe it or not, we're back here tonight for dinner where Glenn and I had lunch. We brought everybody back because we liked it so much. So we're all gathered here at the table, studying studying intently the menu.
Friday, okay. See, this would be
Like to make a very jointly. To the fact that we do not celebrate May 1st.
Okay.
It's already been claimed. Okay. It's already been claimed.
It's already been.
Ann, Bonnie, Bill, and I are calling it our day.
Oh.
We've got no attention.
This was my comeback. No one is getting any older today.
Ah.
Eternal youth. We drink to eternal youth.
You know, it's amazing. It's amazing. We're drinking to everything. We're drinking to everything.
No constipation.
One, you know, 1, 2, 3.
What's this? 1, 2, 3. It's amazing after 10 bottles of wine what happens. Side here of the Alhambra. And below the Alhambra, here's my harem for the evening. The girls are here. They're trying out their marionettes. And tonight the harem choice will be made. Girls, keep working. Let's see, gorgeous
This
fountain.
is a fountain, a very Nipolesque fountain.
Oh, there's a wonderful couple.
Yeah.
There's a wonderful couple.
Two tourists happen to stray into.
Aren't they having fun? Gorgeous Spanish limon ice cream. And Neil, can you all describe what you're eating, please?
Sorbet pina colada.
Whoa!
Lucio. Squizio.
Just taking in a little more.
Oh, just effing good.
On Saturday morning, a little pit stop.
Again.
A little pit stop again. Okay, girls, thanks.
Thank you.
I've been traveling on a beautiful highway. We stopped, we got a little morning coffee on the way. Girls, where are those castanets? These girls never stop. What a pretty scene on, yes, unusual structure with the suspension bridge here. Very unusual design.
Isn't it incredible?
Argument over the qualification of the navigators. For the first time, their qualifications have come into question.
Okay.
Bullshit, as we say in
Saturday, it's an old guardhouse in the ancient prior history of Seville, and it's now has 11 rooms. It's a huge complex, only has 11 rooms, and we're going to look forward to kind of exploring it. Very interesting. An interesting beast of burdens right there. Most interesting complex. It's really big, but only 11 rooms. Swimming pool area that I'm going to use this afternoon. Gorgeous flowers. Beautiful gardens. There's farmland completely surrounding it. We had a very difficult time, but fortunately, with a good driver and 2 wonderful navigatores, and through many small streets in Seville, we finally found it. A perfect ending to a perfect story. This is a sitting room outside our dining area.
All their art collections.
Glenn Thacker reading a well-known magazine, Christie's.
French Impressionist collection, art collection. This is very nice.
Bill Langford is presiding at our wonderful luncheon on Saturday in this country estate. The lovely young lady serving our table, whose name is Isabella. No?
Isabella. ¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo me llamo? Dolores.
Dolores. Didi. Okay, Didi.
¿Cómo se llama? Pues Concord Way.
Excuse me, Bob.
I do. I made a fox pole here.
They want men skin, and some people want regular milk, and some people want skim milk.
Yeah, honey.
What happened? A story he doesn't want taken back to us.
I will do this. Carl Middlestad.
She did.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carlos. Happy birthday to you.
That's the list. No, he died.
Gorgeous tenor.
Thank you. Somebody pinch me. Yeah, salute, salute, salute. Happy birthday to someone on their birthday, how mentally deranged they become. Carl now has a comment to make. Carl, please.
Well, after great deliberation and analysis of the possible and the miraculous, we all decided that George Thacker, the third,
No, Junior,
junior, I'm sorry,
please.
and his family are to really pitch in, and he should quit his job and embark on the Owensboro Olympics 2008.
Summer, winter.
No, it quit out summer.
Maybe they should do both.
Equestrian events.
Sports Center.
That's right. No,
The
I think
renovated sports center. We have
the renovated sports center, but much more importantly, is really the Thacker Farm. Could be the center of the equestrian venue, the Thacker
Once the
venue.
health park's finished, we'll have a place for the swimming.
And we could have, right down from George's house, this could be the bobsled.
Carter Road ditch would be great for the kayaking.
I really think.
Carter Road ditch would be great for the kayaking business.
Now,
That would be great.
now,
The ice over the Ohio River, right? We could have all sorts of
Now-
beautiful winter.
Bungee jump off of Gage Tower.
now, some would say that after this very relevant conversation, that we will all go to Western State Hospital for a complete checkup and possible non-readmittance.
George, this was an 8-bottle wine lunch that did this. Not
Well,
the
that can affect our discussions, that's for sure.
Right, 26 last month.
Walking Job said, what you got down in your nest? I said, y'all got, you got a what? He's got some sort of factory down there. He said, well, he said, y'all got a sod farm? I said, well, you watch grass grow. He said, oh, you think you watch that grass grow? I said, Sharon Jean.
Sharon Jane.
He said, all of us said senior citizens said, but we still work. And he kept on me. Finally he said, you sound like a big old boy. I said, how big old boy are you? So I think I'll just come down and put my ass over. He said, I got an amniotic sac full of ass.
This is a tape you did. Part of this tape. Is it cassette or video?
Said my grandma said my wife's dog, Edward D. Robinson, we called him Edward D. Robinson, said, we'll think of me. He said, well, see, when I put that cigar in, he said, he can't smoke it, but he can't hold it in his mouth. My wife just took it back up in there. He said, he died, and he said, well, I can have his mouth. He said, because mother-in-law's getting back tomorrow, said, she can't see so good, she's about 90 years old, so we're going to have this done. And he said that, now, what I'm after you is, I want you to pay the taxidermy fee. The taxidermy fee, because you're something, you're supposed to kill the dog. I want to talk about it. Kill my dog, kill my wife, my mother-in-law's dog, and so if she finds that dog today, so I won't be in the will.
There you go. Just release the red button.
But nothing is happening. All I can see is some fuzzy people like from a moonscape.
That's because it's automatic eye. You can adjust it or not adjust it. It's still automatic eye.
It's a wonderful eye. I can see absolutely nothing. It looks like the man from Mars. But it is.
No, I don't want it.
This is our Saturday evening dinner, Carl's birthday celebration.
Bella.
She's gone to get a little treat. Wonderful, beautiful service. Hey, girls. It is fantastic. I saw it. Some reception here tonight on the outdoor grounds. Isn't this gorgeous? And our group, we're going to try to crash the party. Personally, I'm very much opposed to the concept, but Lane Langford claims that she has dispensation from proper people who say it's perfectly all right. Well, we'll see. Oh, yeah. There's either a maitre d' or a priest who's giving instructions. Sarah, now, whatever will be, will be. The future is mine, you see. Que sera, sera.
Okay,
Just
well, I
that.
was just talking about the cute little Spanish servers.
Very dark hair.
Black dresses,
Yeah.
white collars, little bands around them.
Yes. And?
It was kind of cute, and we wanted to take Dee Dee home.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't it be nice to have her at home? Again, please.
Yes. Senor.
This, folks, I apologize. It's rather dark out here tonight. We're waiting on a wedding party coming here for our wonderful hotel. Bonnie, you look so sensuous in the dark. Bad neck and all. For the first time on our trip film, a unbelievable, loving, but yet sensuous scene as Bill Langford grabs Diana Langford.
This is Charles and Diana.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Charles and Diana.
Right.
Grasping and groping. Grasping and... Here go our girls crashing the wedding party. I'm not sure the camera can pick them up in the darkness, but there they go, crashing the party. Neil and I are here to observe and yet to bail them out of jail. Dark tonight, and in the background are some beautiful lights. Ann Pageant and Glenda Thacker are in their black dresses. They've crashed the wedding party.
They're waving to us.
And they have waved to us.
They're waving now.
And they have gotten hors d'oeuvres, they've gotten drinks. I mean, they are in the groove. Neil and I are here as potential bodyguards to protect their honor, if necessary. And gentlemen, look at here. They've been at the wedding reception. They have been fulfilled emotionally and physically.